Welcome back for another American
in Poland.
In Poland! Look who's here with me.
Hi guys.
It's Natalia. You can of course go up here and you can click and see our Czech Republic series that we did in 2023. And you can see how easy it is to travel from Warsaw to Prague and have an incredible time. Plus Natalia and we provide you with some realistic travel tips about going.
Yeah, some precious ones.
Precious ones. Mm. So, I mean, if you watch these videos, you will see how it is in Prague. Anyways, we're in the middle of nowhere, Poland, and we are having a picnic at a gas station because it was spontaneous. I bought all this stuff and I realized, oh my gosh, we could just pull over and have a picnic.
Yep.
So we did. We're actually on our way to a town called Międzyrzecz. Am I saying that right?
Yes, you are.
Międzyrzecz. And basically it means between the rivers. And it's one of the most oldest towns in Poland. And it's not like anything that you would have ever have thought of a place to visit when you think about Poland. Most people, they're like, I want to go to Warsaw or Krakow. And if they're lucky and they find out about Gdańsk, they're like, oh, I want to go there too. But we're going to take you to a hidden gem here in Europe. And we hope that you absolutely love it. We're going to show you the foodie stuff. Also sites that you can see. I know for a fact that there is a super cool old synagogue. And they have like a nice museum. Wow. Maybe we can check it out, or for sure put it in the description and say, if you ever get a chance to go to this place, you need to check it out. Plus the local attractions nearby. So I think we're gonna wrap up our little lunchy here on the side of the road and go take care of ourselves. And we're gonna get back in the car and head to Międzyrzecz. All right, ladies and gentlemen. One thing, if you are going to be traveling, especially to Krakow or Gdańsk, there are tolls that you will have to pay. So make sure you pack your zlotys and pack your card. And don't be surprised when you come to a toll and be like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm telling you so that you can prepare your budget, okay? And basically, you're just going to come up there. They will figure out what kind of car you've got. You pay them and you go. So this is the fact. If you're going to go to some of the main parts of Poland, you're going to have to pay a toll. A roll is a roll and a toll is a toll. So let's pay the toll. This one's a little bit more pricier. It's like 40 zlotys. 40 zlotys.
Wow.
So I think in total for the tolls to get from Warsaw to Międzyrzecz, yeah, you're looking at about 100 zlotys. As you can see, it's really easy to pay. I gave the lady the ticket from one toll booth and paid it at this one. And now we're on our way. From this point, Międzyrzecz is just 20 minutes away. Good morning from Międzyrzecz.
Hello guys.
Hello. So we left off with driving into Międzyrzecz yesterday, starting at some picnic point in the middle of nowhere, Poland. And hello, it is so pretty here for a little cute Polish town. It is very nice. All right, so what are we doing today?
So today we are going to explore the underground of the Międzyrzecz. We are going to see Second World War bunkers.
Bunkers. We're going to see bunkers.
Yeah.
I've actually been to these bunkers before, like a few years ago with my friend, and we didn't go underneath, but this time we're going underground. We even have those like cool like flashlight things for your head or whatever. I don't know if I'll wear it, but we have them, and we have flashlights. So let's see if these Warszawiankies can handle going underground into the World War II bunkers.
Because we are ready.
We're ready. We're going to test our endurance. We're going to test our strengths. And we are brave. We are not afraid of no bats. Yeah, they have bats. But we're also going to be showing you parts of the city. I would suggest that there are like max 6 great sites that you can see when you come to Międzyrzecz. There are more. For example, there's a lot of lakes and stuff around here that are serving the best gofri ever. But if you just like have a really short time and you just want to see like what is Międzyrzecz, we'll be showing you. Now, she's only staying till Sunday. I'm going to be staying a little bit longer. So we'll just see how this film develops exactly. But my goal is to make 1 episode, maximum 2, so that you get to see the bunkers and also that you can see the really cute architecture of this town, because it has roots like all the way back in medieval times. Like even Kazimierz the Great, which you'll be hearing a lot about in all my videos, because he did a lot of building projects when he was king of Poland, and just, you know, took it to the next level with some bricks. Yeah. So he has a fortress here that you absolutely should see. Also, they do have a museum if you just want to like save time and see all those sites in like a couple of hours in one museum. They got, you know, that for you as well. But now it's time for us to head outside to the car and go to these World War II bunkers with bats. So let's go. From where we're staying in Międzyrzecz, it's only a 15-minute car ride to get to the bunkers. So for sure, you'll need to arrange a car or van to visit the site. Also, read online concerning parking. Okay, so we are in our friend's car. We're going to be introducing you to the vlogs soon. Is Mr. Marek. He's a local guy from Międzyrzecz, and he's going to be driving us to the bunkers. By the way, did you notice that we're not wearing a little summer attire?
Oh yeah, you should be ready, because even in the summer, under the ground, in the bunkers, it is cold. It's like the temperature is always the same, like around 10 degrees only.
So don't be trying to come there with your flip-flops.
No.
Besides, you know, bats, just saying. Like, don't be wearing no flip-flops, okay?
Yeah.
Don't be like wearing your like cute little like outfit for Greece. Make sure you grab a hoodie, grab yourself a nice little jacket, and have flashlights available. So anyways, we're gonna turn this camera around, show you some landscapes on our way to the bunker. Oh yeah. I'm sure most of you who aren't Polish have never even heard of these bunkers, and that's why we're taking you here. Of course, if you're a World War II history buff specializing in the European theater that took place in Poland, please excuse me. Really quick, these bunker complexes that we're going to see today were a German fortification system for both surface and underground operations, built between 1936 and 1944. Well, what do you think?
I think this is amazing. Just look at this.
Are you ready for some action?
I am.
Are you ready to stretch yourself?
Oh yeah.
Are you ready to march into some victories?
Always.
Let's do this. Oh, by the way, let's introduce our good friend. We're gonna call him Mr. Marek. Hey, Mr. Marek.
Mr. Marek.
And he's a local guy from Międzyrzecz, and he's a really cool guy. I can't wait to tell you all about him. And he's gonna be leading the charge for our adventure to the bunkers today.
Yeah.
So guys, let's do this. The previous time I was here, as I mentioned, there wasn't this cool museum and whole like tourist infrastructure set up. So this is a relatively newer upgrade to this site, and it's going to be pretty amazing to go check it out. By the way, tickets and guide pricing are available on their website, and I would recommend checking that out before heading here. All right, so we're here at the bunkers, and actually the last time I was here, there was nobody here. So it's a hot tourist destination, I guess. If you're coming to Międzyrzecz, you can check out this tank, get a little selfie. And they have a lot of cool attractions around besides just going into the bunker. And I did spy out some stuff for families, like a playground. Anyways, let's go check in with our friends and see what we got going on about tickets. What's happening?
We got tickets, so we are ready, and now we will be waiting because the group, we will go under the ground at exactly 1 p.m. So we are ready. We are waiting for our guide, and let's see where they get us.
I'm pretty excited about this. So next time you see us, we'll be with our group. Yes. Going into the bunkers. So, say a little prayer for us, all right? Also, just for the record, this site comprises of 21 reinforced concrete bunkers, steel domes, miles of anti-tank barriers called dragon teeth, and underground, this tunnel system that ranges between 18 to 30 miles long. Without wasting time, our guide with the red shirt took us to the starting point of our tour. By the way, our guide was Polish, and if you need an English or other language guide, you'll need to go on their website and make those arrangements prior to coming. What I'm learning from this guide is you see this transition from it being a Nazi military bunker system thing going on to the transition when the Soviets started pushing west towards the German border, which isn't very far away from Międzyrzecz, actually. So it's very interesting that they have on display here, they have a Soviet tank, which you saw earlier, and some like German, military vehicles. So now we're on our way. Sorry that if this is too windy, I neglected to bring my nice microphones, but we're on our way now to the bunkers, and I cannot wait to show you the inside of this place. It's gonna be awesome. This is getting serious.
Yeah, it is.
But right now, like, he is not playing. So can you share with us something that you learned from our guide?
So what we learned that these buildings are so fortified, they are almost impossible to get in. They were created this way for, defending actions, and they are really good. But we are blessed with the opportunity to get inside and to check them from the inside, because we saw everything from the outside, but now we would like to see what they have inside. So
let's do this. So this was of course, made by the Germans. So this is like the Mercedes of defense. As we took our first glances on the inside of this place, you can tell that this thing is very reminiscent of like a submarine, meaning tight quarters and every inch of space had a purpose. Is the Uber guy here yet?
Dobra, uwaga. No proszę nie strzelać do przewodnika. Na lewo idziemy tutaj, na lewo.
poda hasło? Poda przewodnik hasło?
A proszę spytać.
I thought it was really interesting actually how the rooms were styled and utilized to run this bunker system, because you can tell that there wasn't a lot of space, and who knows how many people were up on this level working day and night. Because directly below us, as you're going to see later, the Nazis excavated way down to create a cave system where they could manufacture things and transport whatever they needed without being detected. So what we're showing you on this level is an operation that dealt mainly with offensive and defensive warfare and how that played out. Okay, so what do we got here?
So this was called like an emergency waiting room. So the people here, the soldiers here, they were waiting for the emergency, and when they got the call, they were running to their posts, their places where they were operating, or the machinery like this, for example. You can see the replica of the machinery here.
And dude, look at that gun.
Yeah.
They were not playing.
No, they were not.
Apparently, they also could afford a bathroom attendant in the bunker. But all joking aside, this was shocking to me to see how Nazi Germany took the finances of its people to create this overpriced defensive structure that indeed was used in battle, but only to be abandoned and taken over by the Red Army later on. Okay, now it's time to go downstairs to the heart of this bunker system. By the way, we were discussing this earlier in the car. It is freezing in this place, like 10 degrees Celsius or between 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So we were extra prepared with our winter attire, headlamps, and also we need to warn you about the amount of steps it takes to actually get down to the bottom. It's a workout, so be warned in advance. According to the Bunkers Museum website, these tunnels and corridors were bored out using mining methods. So there's like 20 to 50 meters underground, depending on topography. So this was some top-notch engineering, and also they installed a whole kind of like train trolley system to be able to move things around. What's up there?
It's a little Nazi hotel, you know?
Nazi hotel?
Yeah, welcome. It's not so comfortable. You cannot find everything, every details you need, but you can sleep here. The bare minimum is provided, so welcome.
I think that this would be one of the most unique Airbnb accommodations. Nazi hotel.
It's up there.
Would you stay there?
No, I wouldn't. Thank
Me
you.
neither. No.
I prefer to sleep outside.
No. Outside. Check out these accommodations. This is the Nazi Airbnb. We're gonna go take a look here. See what kind of accommodations they had. Conference space. It comes with one bed, plenty of space. Oh no, I'm sorry. 3 beds. Open concept, and a bathroom upstairs. Here we are in this tunnel. We are conquering.
Yeah.
We are strong. We are not afraid. I think we're coming to the bat soon. After the bunkers were abandoned by the Germans, the Russians, of course, gained access to this place, and over time it became a home for bats. Apparently 30,000 bats, 12 species to be exact, and some on the brink of extinction live here during the wintertime. So both Natalia and I were pretty happy that we're not going to see them during this visit because they are not here now, but they will be coming back for Christmas. Man, this place had it all, including workshops and manufacturing. When Germany was being carpet bombed by the Allies, many of the German manufacturing plants were also bombed, so this bunker system was an efficient location to continue carrying out their manufacturing operation of the Nazi war machine. These tunnels at one time were full of equipment. Of course, when the Soviets got a hold of this place, they did what they wanted with that machinery, so that's why some of these tunnels are empty.
To another in the bunkers, and it's super loud. It's like around 120 decibels. So you know you gotta protect your ears. And we are going once again.
We're out of here.
We are out. We're out of breath. Yeah, we're out.
All right. We did it. We did it. Let's go upstairs. All right. I have no clue where we're at, but we're surrounded by bunkers. Thanks, Marek. I think we earned our skabovi. We earned it.
Okay.
Every skabovi, every ziemniaki, every sałatka, we've earned it. Naprawdę. So now we're gonna somehow get back to the car. This could be adventure. Stick with us. Natalia, that was an adventure.
Yeah, intense one.
It was intense. I would recommend, you bring one of those headlamps. Can we see yours?
Yes,
It was so nice and futuristic, and it was really bright. And I also would recommend, look at that. You look like you're from Tron or something.
Yeah.
I also recommend, if you're going to be really fancy, like when we're on the train and you saw our ears were like,
Yeah.
I would really recommend bringing some earplugs. Not suharki, I mean,
Not headphones.
not headphones, but like actual like earplugs, just to, especially if you have kids and if you have people that are sensitive to sounds and stuff. It's a smart idea, of course. As you saw, there's lots of water and nastiness down there, so pack good shoes. So, all right, let's go back into Międzyrzecz and see what's next. we went through the bunkers. It was great. Like I said, I've already been there before. You got to see everything that I could show you. I didn't want to show you absolutely everything because, as I always do, if I showed you everything, then I'm kind of stealing the good stuff for you to experience yourself. So something else I wanted to share directly with you, all that are watching this channel and hopefully are getting interested in visiting Poland, or if you're Polish, I hope that you love seeing things from an American perspective, is that when you come to Poland specifically, you're coming to a place that has, of course, really old history, like spanning over 1,000 years. And going to the bunker, it just is a stark reminder of that was history that was not that long ago. And to see how it quickly changed hands between the Nazis who built it and then the Soviets who took it over, then the Polish Home Army taking it over when Solidarność, helped bring down communism here on the Eastern Bloc. And then now it's become a museum where people can come and learn and experience that kind of history. One of the things that I treasure about being an American in Poland is the fact that I can meet people that they were kids, maybe during the Warsaw Uprising, and they have memories of things that they saw. I've even, gotten a chance to see interviews with Holocaust survivors, people that were in the Warsaw Ghetto, and there's very few of those people left, and they have incredible testimonies that you can watch online. There's another point of history, which I haven't had a chance yet to make a video about this up in Gdańsk, but it is the Solidarność movement. After World War II ended, instead of the liberation the Poles deserved to have, they and many other European nations fell under what is known as the Iron Curtain. Poland lived under this Russian communist regime from 1947 to 1989. In August of 1980, the famous Solidarność movement was birthed in the shipyards of Gdańsk. The strikes at these shipyards, led by Lech Wałęsa, sparked action at other plants all over Poland. In the beginning, these strikes were about wages and working conditions. Soon, a free trade union was organized, which was called Solidarność, or Solidarity, which was made legal in September of 1980, and it was the first of its kind in the Eastern Bloc. However, not that long after, the Solidarity movement hit major opposition with the Soviets, and the opposition would continue until the late 80s. These were very difficult years for the leaders and those involved in Solidarity and for the country at large. But thankfully, communism in Poland and in the Eastern Bloc did in fact fall, and much can be attributed to the Poles for this. So let's sit down with Marek and hear a bit about his involvement with the Solidarity movement.
Pytanie bardzo oczywiste dla człowieka, który żyje w Polsce, ponieważ jestem Polakiem. 19 lat, ale byli dużo młodsi ode mnie. Było osoby, które miały naście lat, 15, 14 lat, którzy byli już zaangażowani w młodzieżowe grupy oporu. Byliśmy wychowani na literaturze niepodległościowej, patriotycznej. Chcieliśmy niepodległości. Ruch Młodzieży Niezależnej powstał w 1982 roku. Ja natomiast przyłączyłem się dopiero w 1987, ponieważ wcześniej byłem zbyt młody.
Nie było łatwiej wolność,
Tak.
bo było krok po kroku. Rozumiesz mnie? Nie było jak jeden rok i potem było przełom. Było za dużo ludzi. Chyba tak oficjalnie było w Gdańsku, ale to było jak ogień na cały kraj.
Znaczy się, to jest ciekawa sytuacja, ponieważ tak, w 1980 roku nastąpiło właśnie takie potężne poruszenie. W całym ruchu solidarnościowym było około 11 milionów ludzi w samym związku zawodowym. Oprócz innych jeszcze ruchów było 11 milionów ludzi. Natomiast w momencie, gdy myśmy zaczęli działać, to już był stan wojenny i wielu ludzi ukrywało się. Wielu ludzi się przestraszyło. Początkowo była nas nieduża grupa. Wielu ludzi było aresztowanych Wielu ludzi uciekało i bardzo wielu zostało po prostu zastraszonych. Była godzina policyjna. Odczuwaliśmy wielką nadzieję na zmianę i w krótkim czasie wielkie rozczarowanie. Jest to bardzo trudna sytuacja. Myślę, że to nie jest czas na to, żeby się demobilizować. Znana sentencja i to myślę, że to będzie podsumowywało całość tego, co myśmy robili. Uczcie się z historii, bo ci, którzy się nie uczą z historii, muszą ją powtarzać.